Okay, let's continue on here. This is all about needing to complete the square to find the vertex and then graphing this thing. And these completing the squares have just recently, the previous two questions have gotten a lot more complicated. So we're going to try it again. And we're just going to, I'm going to go through these two. Maybe I'll complete the square on both of them and then we can graph them after. So the first thing, and I'll kind of do this at the same time over here. We're trying to create this square. The very first thing is you just take down whatever the a value. So this is called the a value, the very first value, and it's -3. And over here, the a value is -2. So that's where we start. Then we need to take the middle, in order to find here, we take the middle number and cut it in half to get 6. And then we take that 6 and divide it by the number in front, -3. 6 divided by -3 is -2. So that's what goes there. In the same way, let's do that over here. Take the middle number and cut it in half. So 12 cut in half gets me 6. Then take that 6 and divide it by the number in front. 6 divided by the number in front, 6 divided by -2 is 3. So this will be a +3. I forgot the x there. So what did we do? Well, the very first things that we did is we brought down the a value. -2 on this one, -3. Next thing we did is took the middle number, cut it in half, and then divided it by the number in front. And I got -2. Here, I took the middle number, cut it in half, divided by the number in front, and I got +3. So that's all we did. Now you have to FOIL x minus 2 times x minus 2, so you have to FOIL this. And if you want to do that, you can. After you're done foiling that, make sure you take the -3 and multiply it in after you're done foiling. What you're going to find is that you're going to end up with this exact same equation except for the last number. Now that last number is going to be -2 squared, so -2 squared times the number in front. So -2 squared is 4. 4 times -3 is -12. And same thing here. You're going to FOIL x plus 3 times x plus 3. And once you're done foiling that, you're going to have to times everything by -2. And if you do that, pause the video now and actually do that. But you would get that you're going to get a -2x squared plus 12x plus something. And that's something that we need. We need to compare it to that. And so that last number is going to be 3 squared times -2. So 3 squared is 9. 9 times -2 is -18. And here it was -2 squared times by the number in front. So -2 squared times the number in front is -3. So what do we do when we get that weird number? Well, that's the last part of our foiling. So we're at -12. We need to get to -6. On a number line, there's 0. Here's -12. Here's -6. What will it take for me to get there? Well, I'll have to add 6. Now I've completed the square. For this one, I am at 3 squared is 9. 9 times 2 is -18. So I'm at -18. Here's 0. I need to get to -10. What will it take to get there? I'll have to plus 8. So I'm just going to erase these. So that's how you complete the square. It's always like that. Take the middle number, cut it in half, divide it by the number in front. That gets you x minus 2. Bring this -3 down. And then FOIL this all out and times it by the -3. So do all the math for that. Or you can do the shortcut way, which is just -2 squared times by -3. Gets -12. I'm at -12. What will it take to get to -6? Well, you're going to have to add 6. And then if it's same with this one, take 12, cut it in half to get 6. 6 divided by the number in front is going to be 3. So that's a 3. And make sure to bring that number in front down. Now you can FOIL all of that times it by -2, but I'm going to do the shortcut way, which is 3 squared, which is 9. 9 times -2 is -18. So if I'm at -18, what does it take to get to -10? I have to add 8. Okay, so vertex. So vertex for this thing is change it on the inside, leave it on the outside. So 2, 6. So 2 comma 6. And then I have an over, up, down. Now it is going to be a down because the number in front, I believe, is negative. Yes, it's a -3. So it's always 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, but I'll times it by -3. So I get -3, -9, and -15. So I'm going to go over 1, down 3, over 1, down 1, 2, 3, over 1, down 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3, 6, 9. And then you can graph that. I'll zoom out a bit. Okay, so then the next question here, I have to do the vertex. So the vertex is -3, change it on the inside to a negative, and make this a +8, just leave it. So -3 and +8. And then I'm going to do an over, up, down. And it is going to be heading down because we know the number on the outside is, the A value is negative. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, times it all by -2. And so I get -2, -6, -10. Over 1, down 2. Over 1, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then over 1, down 10. Wow, I can actually get, that's all the way down there. And then I'm not going to do it here, but you can then connect all of the dots. So I would rewatch that entire video and just see if you can understand how to complete the square on something like this, and then graphing it. And there are a bunch of worksheets, or I guess there's only one worksheet actually goes with this, but a bunch of questions on that worksheet that have the exact same layout, and there's a full answer key for you to look at. So we are going to do G and H in the next video, and they are a lot different. So I would just focus on these ones for now.